Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. Like always, towards the end of the month is the most exciting time because I've got a basket full of empties. This time there's a lot of body cares in here because we went for travel, so we just used up a lot. We went to New Zealand in the month of January, so a lot of things actually finished up in Feb. Alright, without further ado, I think we'll just get started. I've been trying to do a monthly empty if possible, so I can also track the amount of usage, which I just did before I pushed the button for recording. Yeah, so if you like to see January ones, I'll leave it up there, and I'll also leave a playlist of the empties that I've done over the years. Yes, I think that's pretty much about it. If you like this type of video, don't forget to give me a like and consider subscribe down below. But without further ado, let's just dive into today's video. We are starting with cleanser, and I've just used up one tiny travel size cleanser. This is in my project pan as well, the Cosmetics Purity Clean Exfoliating Cleanser. I show this in my monthly skincare project pan update as well, so I feel like that video must be uploaded prior to this because I filmed it a couple days ago. It's okay. I don't like it, I don't hate it, so that counts for one travel size 15ml. Last month I've used up quite a lot. I can see my cleanser won't have a lot of quantity used up because I just used up like a 200ml, and there are a couple bottles just open waiting for me in the next 6 months or so. And then we have no toners this month because last month I've used up 4 different toners and 3 of them are actually full sizes. So fair enough, I'm gonna take my time. There are a couple travel sizes might be finished in the next couple months. Serum wise, I've got 3 that I finished. One is one of my new favorite, which is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. This is a full size 30ml. They also have jumbo size 75ml ones, which I repurchased the 3. So this is how much I'm loving it. I recently reviewed Angie's nighttime skincare routine, which that video might be uploaded after these because I need to put priorities to editing these first. And also I'm slowly working on my vlog. I know not all of you guys watching it, but some of you guys that we know forever on this channel really loving, enjoying just the daily sort of chit chat vlogging details. So I personally love to have some vlog for my family as a future memory as well. So I'll get onto it just slowly. So that video will be probably in March, and I talked a lot more into it, but overall I'm really loving it. That counts for the one and only full size serums, and I've also got 2 travel sizes. Both of these pretty much use up towards the very end of the trip, and once I hit into like start of Feb. One is the SkinCeutical Vitamin C, the CF serum. This came within the 3 travel sample pack. Well, I showed the other 2 in the last empty, and this is the final one. That's a 4ml product. And then we also have the John Plunkett's Super Even Dark Spot Eraser Treatment Serum. This is a 10ml product. So basically it's a niacinamide serum. This was in my 2024 skincare chopping board as well as in my skincare project pan, so it's a great thing to finish. Don't really enjoy it, it was just really okay, and that counts in total of 44ml. Moving on to moisturizer, I still manage a lot for moisturizer, and to my surprise, because I didn't finish anything recently, but I think I must finish a lot at the start of February. I have 4 products emptied, 1 full size and 3 travel sizes. Let me see if I can find them. Okay. One of them is the Anti-Post Vanilla Pot Hydrating Day Cream. I can't find this in my project pan video. I just saw it was sitting on the table there. I don't think I recorded for last month, but I might have to go back and check because I definitely finished in January. If I recorded, then I'll just subtract the amount afterwards. But if not, this is the first travel size. This is actually a really good cream for winter time or if you have a drier skin. I end up using more of a neck cream because it's so thick for the summer. Another one that I finished off camera is the QV Face Moisturizing Day Cream SPF 30. I kind of wanted to try this as a sunscreen, but I actually just end up using it as a day cream because the packaging, how it designed, I can't leave it for too long. So once I open it, I just have to use it day in, day out. It's okay. I think it's a good good sunscreen and moisturizer combo if you're someone just always forgetting a sunscreen. But if you say, is this the best day cream, or if it is the best sunscreen, it doesn't mean any of those, but it's a great combination as in one. So yeah, it's an interesting product in my opinion. And then I also finished the full size, the Ordinary Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. I used everything up. And when I opened it, it got dried really quickly. So there's a tiny bit, but I can't put it on my face because it's completely dried out. I count this as moisturizer because I almost use it as moisturizer. A lot around forehead and the cheek. This is where I got all my pimples. And then I'll squeeze another pea size to cover all of my blackheads, whiteheads area. So that's pretty much a moisturizer amount. So that is why I'm not putting into treatment. I have one more travel sized moisturizer. This is the Lacura Caviar Illumination Luxury Anti-Aging Day Cream SPF 15. I don't really like this. They have the nighttime version, which I finished the last month. I like that one better. And I think that was the one that I tracked last month, so I didn't track the anti-post one, and that kind of makes sense with the numbers, etc. That's just me getting through thoughts. This one, because the SPF 15, it just gives that really white casty and feels a bit rough of a cream. Very, very old-fashioned traditional cream. I'm really disliking this one, and I hated it to apply on my body because it feels so white casting. It's just, I'm really glad I was able to get through this, but no, never repurchase, although my mom really liked it. I guess different generations have different expectations of products, and certain scent or texture actually brings back memories, and that makes sense. It's the nostalgic reasons or some like stick in your head things that really will get you towards to certain things, although it might not be the best. So if she loves it and she wanted to use it again, feel free to do so. I think it kind of moisturizes, but I really don't. Too much talking about this. Moving on to masks. I've got great progress every month so far, although we're only in Feb. I have managed 11 sheets here. Quickly going through the Clear Skincare Hyaluronic Acid Mask. It's coming from the Priceline Free Gift with Purchase, which I'll leave that video somewhere. It's just okay. I thought it would be better, but no, it wasn't. And then a couple of Chinese ones. There's 3 here. None of them was mentioning, well, you guys can't get it anyway. They're not bad, but they're not the best. And then a couple of my favorite from the Sunscreen. All of the Sunscreen sheet masks are my favorite. I really like it. The sheets are breathable. They got enough coverage, nice amount of serum, not too much. Like too much is a burden, but not too little. And it feels really nice on the face. And afterwards, the hydration it provides, and it's not sticky. You don't have to wash it off. It's just everything it provides, and half price sale, that's when you get it, and that's when you get a whole bunch. That's how I do. And then a couple of Japanese ones. I've got 2 here. The red one that I don't really care. The other one I like a lot more, but it's relatively more expensive considering you just use it as a sheet mask. But if you love that sort of jelly feeling and you're after a little bit something different and experience-wise, it's worth to give it a go. And then the last one, at least, are 3 Korean sheets. One is the ABIB. I can never get this name right. From Dr. Dre. She recommended. I think it was okay to start, but as I was using it, I really feel like although it's okay, but it's so safe to use, and you know you can always count on it. So it's actually moving up in my personal favorites categories over a lot of others. Like the Secret Key one is good, but there are days I feel like the texture of the serum is not the preferred version, where this it's just work all the time. And obviously one of my favorite, the JM Solution Honey Luminous Royal Propolis Mask. This one just have too much serum that it's dripping down, but if you need that intensive boost of water, then this is a great one to go for. So you can use this and lay for like a good 30 minutes and you don't have to worry about anything, then that is the one you go. Not just only the facial mask that I had a good progress, I was also able to finish a jar of eye masks. This is by the brand SPA Treatment. This is a Japanese brand. It's got full of Japanese here. I love their eye mask so much. It's the one that have the snake venom in there. So here straight away, you might not agree with it's not being vegan friendly, but I found myself really receiving a benefit of it. It really warms up your under eye area and it moisturizes and slightly tighten up just the tiniest bit. I don't think you will see those wow effect as how some of the advertisement, that's too much of a stretch. But if just choosing an under eye mask and you want to choose a slightly better version, I really do feel benefit from here. And you can also use it for the lines just around here or anywhere on the face that you reckon it will have some fine lines that you want to smooth it out just by a little bit. I love this one. I've got a few more to go for. Every time when my mom goes back to China or like if I'm traveling back, I tend to purchase a few because it's a little bit more affordable. You can still get this from Yesstyle, I think. Then moving to sunscreen. Sunscreen is a category that I'm not really good, but I'm trying to get as much as possible usage. I've got two half waters. I don't know if you can see this one in front of the camera because of its lighting. I'm up to here. I do really like this one. I took this one for travel. It feels really nice. Lather on your face, your body, for everyone. My dad and my sister, they all enjoyed it. And then I also use this Feel Good Ink Sensitive Sunscreen Lotion SPF 50+. I will talk about this one in a separate video as well because this is an Australian owned brand. This is not the best after I'm testing all those sunscreens over the years. I found this is a little bit hard to purchase and might be slightly on the higher price tag. So I think if you get this one, it's worth the money to use it up, but it doesn't worth you to search and only buying this, if that makes sense. So although this is kind of put in the empty pile, but I'm gonna keep it separately and then to get a bit detail out of it when I go through the sunscreen video with you guys. So that counts for two like half size, full size sunscreen. So I put it into one full size. Then we're going for body care, which is shampoo and conditioner, and I got a lot used up. I have two shampoos and both of these were open at the same time in the shower area. One is my favorite, Aveeno Apple Cider Vinegar Blend Shampoo. This is one for clarity and shine. I don't know if you can see the label at the front. It smells gorgeous. Even my sister, she said she loves the smell. Like I have to save it, not to use it every day because I also want to try some other things, which I finished the Isano, I'm probably butchering the name, Scalp Refresh Itchy Dandruff Balancing Shampoo. This one is a drier formula. It doesn't have that much rich form. You need to use quite a bit and to get just a little bit. It kind of reminds me of the Sunscreen shampoo, which it seems like they all have those similar claims. I do found it's really good as a scalp fresh. It's more of a deep clean. So I usually use this if I had 2 days not washing or I used a dry shampoo, and I found it cleans pretty well. But saying that, the Aveeno one just does the same and it's getting better scent. I got this one when it's on sale because I've never tried anything from them and I want to see. And my final verdict is it's okay, but it's not superior. So I'm going back to this one on half price sale. And speaking of half price sale, the price has gone up. When I first purchased this, it was around $7 to $8 for half price. Now it's around $8 to $9 for half price, and this has only been almost like half year, 6 months time. Everything has gone up like ridiculously considering the inflation rate, and you don't get that much for your pay. That's just me complaining. And because we were on for travel, we also finished 3 shampoos. It's a bit hard to differentiate which one is from my sister, which one's from my dad, but I have to say I have the longest hair and I took the most of the shower out of the 3 of us. I almost use up a whole little bottle every time, and whatever left, it's for Dad and Emma to use it up. So I've got 3 travel sizes here. That's overall giving me 2 full size plus 3. An amount of 734 ml. That's pretty impressive. Then for conditioner, I've got full size also from Aveeno. This is their Rose Water and Chamomile Blend Conditioner for sensitive and soft. This is a great conditioner, but I found I definitely love the shampoo more than their conditioner. But if you're just comparing conditioner versus conditioner, this will be in my top 3 as well. And yet I'm still finding a better conditioner, or if nothing beats it, then this will be my number one. But I always feel like I could found something a little bit better. Like I'm not super satisfied, like 99% satisfied, but I want to be 100%. So that's one full size, and it's got 354 mils in there. And then for body wash, I've got 2 travel sizes also from the New Zealand trip. That is 25 ml each, that's 15 total. And I'll also have one full-size Body Shop from Disney. This is from Target. They had a bath set with a bath bomb, body wash, and a body lotion, and a little like bin with Disney mouse ear thing. I put that bin just near the computer, so it's like a desk bin. Works perfectly. So this is the body wash, comes with it. It's a full size, well, considering 100 ml. So overall I have used up 150 ml of body wash. Those are all the things that I'm tracking in terms of number and usage. I did have a couple of treatments from Dr. Dennis Gross, and I love these. This is their extra strength daily peel AHA BHA thing. They have exfoliating and then balancing soothing ones. I just don't know how to track this. Do I track like 3 sheets of treatment, or do I put the mils in there? I don't know how much it's got. So I decided not to track it at all. Like, it doesn't really matter, but I really like this. I know they're expensive. However, if I see they have free gift with purchases, you know, from Cult Beauty or Look Fantastic, or they came with their beauty boxes, I would really consider to get it, and thinking this is a product that I want. Then I've got a couple of things I don't track, or I stopped tracking, starting with toothpaste. I decided not to put in the numbers because it's weird, but I still want to show you. I did finish the Colgate Total Original toothpaste travel size while I was traveling. Okay, this is the one that I got from my dentist, and I also got some from chemist before, and also White and Glow Propolis Vitamin C toothpaste. I don't particularly like this one, and I had a look in my stash. I think I have either 1 or 2 of these. I'm currently taking a break using another brands because I don't feel like I want to go back to this particular one at the moment. I have other White and Glow ones that I love to use, but yeah, you'll probably see this in the future empties again. And I don't think I've always showing the contact lens solution, but I wear a contact lens. If you don't know, I have pretty bad eye sets. This is the Opti-Free Pure Moist disinfection solution. I use it for the last 2-3 years. I use different brands. I used to use the one from Costco, and I found this is the most sensitive or mild version that I really like. I found the Costco ones, it's a little bit harsh. It's like you're putting some just pure water rather than a solution, but I know a lot of people love that one as well. So it must be to do with your eyes. Like, I personally really feel like this hug and clean the contact lens a lot better, and I like how it sit overnight and how it feels the next day when you put on your eyes. I don't know if that makes sense. Also, I've got a supplement from Costco, their Kirkland 1 per day Super B complex. Vitamin B is something is essential in my family. I think one is because we lack of intake nutrients from food. Secondly, we all eat in a rush, so in return, we tend to bite ourselves a lot. And to speed up that healing process, vitamin B is a good one to go for. And surprising surprise, before we finish, I've got 2 makeup related products. Who am I? I first finished the Avene Micellar Water. This is only a travel size 100 ml, but because I use makeup balm to remove my makeup, so I don't need to use the micellar water that frequently. And then I use separate eye remover to remove my eye makeup. So like, I just don't found a space of using it. However, I managed it, so I'm really happy. And there's also a Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm really sad for this one to say as an empty, but I think it's actually halfway dried out. I took this to travel, and this is what you got. This is not tattoo eyeliner. Like, the blackness, it works, but it just doesn't have that sort of really dark ink. I purchased a couple of brown ones when I was in New Zealand, and this is what you get. Because it's a brown color, it might look different, but see how precise and slightly darker versus here it's like a grayish color. I mean, I can probably still make this work for me, but when I'm trying to create a wing, it just does not work the best. So sadly, I'm gonna say bye-bye to this, and I really hard to find a good black ink liner at this stage that does not smudge at all, lasts all day, waterproof, apart from Kat Von D. So if you do know a product that works just as well as Kat Von D, if it's even more affordable, that would be really good to let me know, and I'll be really appreciated. That's pretty much wrap up for today's video as well. Thank you so much for everyone who's still here with me. You know, I really appreciate it if I haven't expressed it enough already. If you also like other skincare related reviews, sunscreen reviews, or project pans, even makeup get ready with me and testing, don't forget to go onto my channel and check out the videos. If you found them more interesting, maybe consider subscribe and maybe just say hi down in the comments. I like to see your opinions. Anything in the comments is welcomed. I hope you guys all stay safe and stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! But I'm too lazy to get out and do it, so we're just gonna go like this. Gather my sauce, just keep everything together, Rena, you can do this. And if you found them a really interesting video,
look into your eyes, I sing myself.